With a humble morning offering to earthen deities, a spirit animal is summoned, and the natural communion commences. Pure poetry. Enter the forgotten misfit prophets, George and Sandra, their most excellent piousness nourishing the souls of our weary travelers.
Our house was going to get torn down and built into condos. And we've been living in Mission Beach for like, what, 17 years you were there? Mm-hmm. I've been living there most of my life, so they were going to tear, we had to move anyway, so. And we had brought in this property, it was like, oh, let's get out and just go do it and get off the grid.
We worked for it like 10 years. We saved all our money, didn't go to restaurants, didn't
go to movies.
It's easier than I thought it would be. We would be perhaps lonely, but that doesn't really happen at all. I mean, you live a way slower pace, so that's kind of what we try to show people with how little you actually can have a very good life. A rich life, not perhaps rich in dollar-wise, but rich in
happiness.
You work 3 or 4 hours a day, and working at the house, or whatever. You fish, and you have enough food.
And you wait for low tide and go surf.
Spin that thing, George. Once more. Good stuff. Hang it out to dry, Sandra.
I think it's getting easier living here. Like, I thought I would be bored and I'd want to go back, but it just seems so much nicer to be here. You get in tune with nature, and you can really find yourself, instead of like in the States where you're like constantly bombarded with stuff, commercials and people and noises and iPhones and TVs, and you know what I mean? You can't really focus on, you don't even see the stars at nighttime. You know what I mean? There's too many lights. Oh, that's just, common knowledge. If you want a cold beer in the middle of the desert, you could stick a beer inside a sock, dip it in the ocean, and then hang it in a cool, windy, shady spot. And it'll be cold in an hour. And that'll, if you have no ice. That's how you do it.
Now that's the way to end a day. Cheers, boys.